Hello and welcome to today's journey along the Southern Bypass here in Mombasa. We begin our drive at Bonje, heading up towards Port Reitz and then making the return back to Bonje. If you were to ask me, I think this is the best road we have here in Mombasa. Oh, okay, second to the Dongo Kundu bypass, which was recently opened. This bypass is one of the key roads shaping movement around the coastal city, connecting the neighborhoods, industries, as well as people. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the drive. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time and you enjoy such kind of content, the rules are just simple. Subscribe, like the video, and feel free to share to as many people as possible. We leave Bonje, which carries a more laid-back countryside feel, and take a left turn onto the Southern Bypass. Here, the road feels more like part of a community than just a highway. It's a meeting point for local life and the wider network of transport connecting to Mombasa. Just see how beautiful and wonderful this road looks. The views are just awesome. Oh my goodness. Let me give you a brief history of the Southern Bypass. The Southern Bypass in Mombasa is one of the newer highways designed to ease movement around the city. For many years, all port traffic and long-distance trucks had to pass directly through Mombasa town. This created heavy congestions on roads like Moi Avenue and the Makupa Causeway, making daily commutes a real challenge for residents. To solve this, the bypass was developed as part of the government's larger effort to modernize transport infrastructure around the port. By creating an alternative route linking areas like Bonje, Miritini and Port Reitz, the Southern Bypass helps divert heavy trucks away from the inner city while also connecting key points like Moi International Airport and the standard gauge railway station. Today, this road has become more than just a shortcut. It's a lifeline that keeps Mombasa moving, supporting trade, easing traffic, and linking communities along its path. The area of Miritini is especially known for the standard gauge railway Mombasa Terminus station. Every day, travelers heading to and from Nairobi and beyond pass through here, making it a busy and strategic location. But Miritini is also home to residential neighborhoods, schools, and shops that serve locals. Driving along, you'll notice how the bypass creates smoother movement here away from the congestion of the city center. For many, this stretch is the gateway between the coast and the rest of the country. We're now heading to my favorite part along this stretch. This tunnel. Just look at it. This is pure genius. Whoever designed this, makofi kwako. Oh wow, this is just interesting. Just look how it looks like we are somewhere along Thika Road in Nairobi. This is just awesome. This is amazing. Do you agree with me? We're now heading towards Port Reitz, an area rich with activity. It's named after Sir William Reitz from the colonial era, but today it's far more than just a name. Here you'll find the Port Reitz Hospital, residential estates, and roads leading directly to Moi International Airport. This stretch of the bypass is a lifeline for workers commuting daily, for port traffic heading out, and for families connecting to the city. From behind the wheel, you can see it all. Long trailers pulling containers, or matatus weaving in and out, and ordinary life playing out on the roadside. The hum of this area tells you just how vital Port Reitz is to the rhythm of Mombasa. From Port Reitz, we now begin our return journey back towards Bonje, retracing the same route but from a different perspective. It's always interesting how the road looks new when seen from the opposite direction. The way the light falls, the landmarks revealed in reverse, and the life happening along the way. Driving back gives us time to reflect on how important this bypass has become for Mombasa. Without it, much of this traffic would squeeze through the heart of the city, adding to the congestion. But here, the movement feels smoother, even with a mix of heavy trucks and local vehicles. Every so often, you'll notice signs of daily life. Boda here and there, trucks resting by the roadside, and locals crossing the road a bit too carefully. These small details bring the journey to life. And here we are arriving back at Bonje, completing our round trip along the southern bypass. In this drive, we've moved from the calm of Bonje, past the SGR Mombasa Terminus station, all the way to Port Reitz, and then returned once more. This road isn't just about moving vehicles, it's about connecting people, businesses, and opportunities. It eases congestion in the city while giving us glimpses of life along its edges. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this drive, share your thoughts, subscribe for more road explorations, and stay tuned for the next adventure. Until then guys, safe travels!